Hi everybody, I hope you're going to be enjoying my tench fishing video. I fish for tench on the lakes, and I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about my new book that I've just brought out. It's Colin Hebb's Fishing Experience. It's all about my fishing experiences home and abroad, from Lake Nasser in Egypt going for the Nile perch and tiger fish to the River Trent going for its barbel and chub. And I've got a lot of nice illustrations in here done by my good friend David Higginbottom. It's very glossy. You can buy them from me if you'd like to contact me on Facebook, or you can buy them on the Calm Productions website as well, and it's a good read. If you'd like to catch any big fish, I show you the rigs that I use, hints and tips, and the bait that I use as well. So if you'd like to grab yourself a bargain, buy one of my books, and hopefully you'll be catching some bigger fish.
Well, here we are again on the lake, bright and early, 3:30. I've just cast a PVA bag with halibut pellets and 3 grains of corn just into the margins here where it's about 12 foot, and then I've got my float rod with a piece of bread flake on with a little starlight, because obviously when it's just getting light like this you need to see a bit of light, and usually this is when the tench feed. This is the real prime time, so I'm looking forward to catching a few fish. Another nice tench. There we go, another lovely early morning tench, 12 foot in the margins with 3 grains of corn in a PVA bag system, and she tore off like a rocket on a launcher pad, going through all the cabbage, all the lilies. Got me stuck once or twice, but at 5 pounds 6 ounces she's a lovely early morning tench. That's why I love the spring. You never know what's going to happen, and you never know when a double figure tench is going to grab hold, but I'm quite happy with any tench that I catch. It's just a pleasure being here with the wildlife. Right, let's get this one back and get another one. Here we go, my 5 pounder being returned just in the next swim, so she doesn't bother the other tench. Get your breath back, girl. Yeah, she put up a hell of a fight, this fish. Give her time to recover. Away she goes. Bag in place, now we wait. They're going quite well this morning. Sweetcorn again. Looks like a scrappy male. 'Tis a male. Yeah, 314 male. The males I do find are a bit more scrappy than the females, unless it's a big female, of course. There he is, my scrappy male. Took 3 grains of corn. As I say, the corn's going well this morning, which is good. But what a nice male. Not big, but good fight all the same. Right, we'll just cast it just off that marginal shelf again. Yeah, it's about 12 foot there. You won't believe that, would you? And another handful of sweetcorn. That's lovely. Another nice tench. Quite heavy too. Yeah, 3 grains of sweetcorn again. Just in the bottom lip. That should come straight out. Here we go. Well, hello everybody. We're going to see if we can catch a few tench out of this beautiful lake. I've seen one or two fish rolling on the surface, so I'm going to try my best. I've got bread, sweet corn, maybe a few pellets, so it's looking good. Let's see what we can muster.
There we go, this is the rig I'm using. 3 grains of sweet corn on the hair with a size 8 barbless hook. Tied to, the hook length is 15 pound carp silk. Well, the sun's high in the sky now. It's getting quite warm, and it's usually bad tension conditions as this when the sun comes up, because they can see everything and they tend to go and hide under tree branches in the shade or move into the deeper water. So I think it's a good time to pack up and try for another early morning session sometime next week. Yeah, just packing all my gear away, and I always like to look to see if any other anglers have left any rubbish or anything, because if they do, I just pick it up and take it home, just in case anybody sees me, sees the peg I've been in, and think that I've been leaving litter. And look what I've found. An old tin of pork luncheon meat. Somebody's just slung that just in the edge, and as you say, it's well decayed, but I'm going to take it home anyway, because it has got sharp edges, and any wildlife, any coots or swans or anything in the margins could damage themselves. So I don't know, some people. Well, here we are, 3:30. I literally just cast out and I've just caught this beautiful tench. Nice big fin perfect green tench. What a fight she gave me. She tried, she's still giving me a bit of a fight now. She tried to get into the bush, well, I'll say the overhanging tree, but I managed to get her out, and we've had a hell of a scrap in the middle. Let's get her unhooked and have a proper look at her. Yeah, so basically what I've just done is I've put the big tench in the sack, give it a bit of a rest, 15 minutes, and as you can see, just in 15 minutes it's got a lot brighter, so I can show you the fish a lot better. Now that is what you call a tench, and this is what I've come for. A beautiful female tench, probably just ready for spawning, really nice and big, nice and fat. I say, what an absolute cracking fish. Round about 3:45. Lovely fish. I just love early morning tension, as I've said before. I'll probably go on a bit, but you can't beat it. Right, let's get her straight back. Yeah, my big tench. What a cracking fish. Love the coloration. And she went off like a rocket on a launcher pad. Right, we'll have another cast and see if I can get it right near the branches again. I can slowly see it sink in now. And that's perfect. Let's see if we get a tench. Another good fish on. Looks like a male. Lovely. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock and literally just having that other tench. This one, a scrappy male, you can see it's a male because it's got great big spoon-like fins. And that fought very hard, did that fish. Lovely fish. Oh well, they're on the feed today, that's good. Yeah, so here we are. Just 4 o'clock. Got a nice scrappy male tench after that big one I've just had. Yeah, you often find when you catch a female, you catch a male because they often hang around with each other, which is pretty good. You can nearly guarantee yourself 2 fish. Yeah, this one, only 3.5 pounds, but it put up a good scrap on like tackle did this one. Lovely fish. Anyway, we'll put it back in the swim next door, and then it won't affect the fishing too much. Lovely. Here we go, little male, 3.5 pounds. Gently put you in there. Hey, why don't you take a breath? Look at that, off straight away into the cabbage. Yeah, so I'm just about to make some ground bait mix up, and I'll show you what I've got. We've got some dynamite bait, krill ground bait. It's got me a lot of big fish. You know, you don't need a lot, you just need a few handfuls. Feeding little and often is the key. And I'm also going to mix it with that, with the dynamite method mix formula. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of this red krill into my bait box, like so. That's about enough. You don't need too much to make a couple of balls of ground bait. And then I'm going to put some of this method mix in as well. In goes the method mix. That's lovely. Now, using natural lake water, that's all you need. Just get a little bit of water in there, not too much, and then mix it with your hands, just like that. Mix it all up. Like so. There we go. Keep mixing till you get quite a, not a soft texture, but that's a bit too wet. And if it's a bit too wet, like this, all you do, put that down, is add some more method mix. Not too much. There we go. And just mix it in. You see it's going a bit harder now, and that's how you want it. Just like that. So now, wetting your hands, like so. Mould it into a, mix it into a ball, just like that. Do another one. So a bit of water on the hands gives it a hardish layer, and it keeps it all together until you reach the bottom of the lake. There we go, wetting the hands again, like so. And that is perfect. You can throw that 10, 15, 20 yards and it won't break up on the surface. It'll wait till it sinks to the bottom and then break up on the bottom. So there you have it. There's me ground bait balls, the red krill and the tench. Really do like these. As I say, every sort of like hour or so I'll chuck a couple of these in, especially if I've got the tench in my swim, because the tench can eat a hell of a lot. And of course I've got the sweetcorn, and I've got a few halibut pellets in the PVA bag, and a bit of bread on the hook. As I say, when you've washed your hands, you mould it into this ball and it creates a really tough layer, so when you're throwing the balls it doesn't break up on impact on the surface of the water. That'll sink straight down to the bottom and then slowly break up on the bottom, and that's what you want. You can cast this 15, 20 yards, maybe more, but obviously on this lake that I'm fishing it's 13 foot right in the edge, so just an underarm swing and that'll do perfect for that. I'm happy with them. Every half an hour or so just mash a piece of bread up and chuck it in, because there's a load of roach in here and they grow to about pound and a half, and they can soon eat all your bread, all your loose offerings. So every half an hour, a couple of slices, keeps you swim well baited. Right, now it's time for 2 more balls of krill ground bait, just to get the tench grubbing around. It's been about an hour since I last hooked them other fish, so I'm hoping baiting the swim might attract a few more fish into it. Well, I'm afraid no more tench. I've been here 3 hours now, nothing, no liners, haven't seen any bubbles or anything, so I think that's the early morning tench feeding session finished. So I'm going to come back another day and see if we can catch some more nice tench. But still, I've had a decent one today, nice big fish. Looks like it's just about to start to rain as well. Probably called it a good time, I think.
here we are, day 2 on the lake, hoping to catch some big tench, maybe some big bream or carp. I've just put the baits out. I've got one with a Sticky Baits bloodworm boilie on, a size 6, super strong hook by G Point. I've just put that just into the middle. My other rod, my right hand rod, I've got 3 grains of corn, about 50 yards, hoping maybe I might get a big tench. See what happens. Weather looks nice, 15 degrees, the wind's not too bad, not as bad as yesterday, so we'll see what happens. Just as I was about to pack up and go home. Yeah, another cracking male tench. Took 3 grains of corn, mouth perfect, nice big fins, lovely big fins, perfect condition. Just had me second biggest male tench I've ever caught, £5 10 ounce. And what a scrap, it actually got stuck in the weed in the margins. It's a nice male tench, isn't it? Fin perfect, fought very well. I just love tenching. Well, as you've probably heard me go on, but I like this time of year, and especially when we're having a few fish. And this has been a good tenching season for me. What an absolute cracking fish. Well, it's getting very exciting now. I've just had a run and a drop back. Nothing there, but I keep getting a lot of line bites. Now that could be big bream or it could be tench. You never really know. And that's on the Sweetcorn. So, fingers crossed, within 10 minutes maybe, 15 depending, I'm hoping to have a run and have a fish out. I love moments like this because you can nearly guarantee that one of the rods is going to go off. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Sweetcorn. But only time will tell. Nice tench. Yeah, thought that Sweetcorn would do the trick. 3 grains of corn, and I've got a nice tench in the landing net. That lovely fish. It's got to be £5 plus that one. Let's get her on the unhooking mat and have a look. Yeah, you won't believe it, but the hook has actually come out in the net. That's a bit of luck. Nice deep female tench. Lovely. Put up one hell of a scrap. Mouth perfect as well. I was in about an hour. Well, another nice female tench. £5 6 ounces on 3 grains of corn. I knew something was going to happen. Yeah, she's got a nice humpty back. She's nice and thick. I'd say fought very well, just in the margins. She fought to get in the weed, but luckily I pulled her out of there. But another fantastic tench, and I'm having a good season for chunky tench this season, and this one's a nice female. I say, fought very hard. Right, now the best bit, see you go back in.